Okay, so here we are with Back to Duel winner Seb, who is from Team Heritage. He's going to do a deck profile for us of his Dragonlink build. So Seb, show us what you got with Dragonlink.
Alright, so firstly, optimal field center.
Cool.
And now onto the main deck. We play 3 Tracer. And then for the upper rockets, we play 1 Magma, 1 Recharger, 1 Synchron. This is super relevant with Halki. And then I wanted to play 2 other targets for Tracer because firstly, playing like 6 rockets is fine because they become extenders of Boot Sector Launch. And secondly, if you open like one of the level 4s, it becomes kind of difficult to resolve the smoke grenade later on. So having another one in deck is like usually fine. And then for some other like extenders, we play 3 Noct Division. This card is quite insane. It's sort of like, it chain blocks both Striker Dragon and Romanus, and being able to chain block Romanus is super relevant. And then we also play 3 Quick Launch, because it's a tuner extender, which is really good for the deck, because sometimes when you get like hand trapped and stuck, if you have a tuner extender, you then have uni fine. It's also like a dragon for LP50 later on, and then we play like 3 sets of launch, that's the field spell, we search it off Dragonlink, and then we play 2 Saber. I was originally playing 3, but I didn't want to play too many normal summons, so I played 2 here. And this is 1 card combo. And then 3 Chaos Space, because this is 1 card combo and it doesn't use a normal summon.
Cool.
And then we search these of the Saber or Chaos Space. And just in general, really good extenders. If you have like this as an extender, you play through anything pretty much. And then we play 3 Black Metal Dragon, because it's 1 card combo when you search Red MD. And then we play, as other extenders, we play like Virtual, which searches like Tracer, it searches Levineer, it can search Red MD. And we also play like the Levineer, obviously. Then we play like arguably the best extender in the deck. If you have this, you will always play through Nibiru. Most of the time you'll play through Nibiru, like if you have this card. And this in general, it's really convenient. And then we have like Monster Reborn because this card is broken, just in general. And Living Fossil because of Violon Cube. And then here's the Violon Cube with the Smoke Grenade.
Okay, so let me ask about this. So you're playing Violon Cube as opposed to Rose Dragon.
Yes.
Why is that?
So people play the Rose Dragons because it lets you make Herald before you make Halki, which is a lot safer against Nibiru. But I prefer going for like the highest ceiling. When you're deck building, you should be deck building to the highest ceiling possible without sacrificing too much consistency. Whereas like this is still like 1 card combo if you play Violon Cube instead, especially if you play the Living Fossil. And this way you just have a higher ceiling without sacrificing your consistency at all. So
Sounds good.
yeah, it's just like better in my opinion. And then we play Phalanx, which you always open, Divine Lance and Dragon Buster.
So no Dragon Ravine?
No Dragon Fiend because like Dragon Fiend is kind of bad and it's only ever relevant if you see like this card. Or like if your Romanus gets Ogre or you see this card, like those are the only times it's relevant. But if you have any extender, it's also just fine. So it's like if you have any extender, you're fine. And so playing with Fiend, just in case you draw this and no extender, it's just not worth it. And now onto the defensive cards. I play 3 Triple Tactics.
So this is something you don't see too often. How is Triple Tactics working for you in this build?
So if you have it in your hand and you activate it, you win the game. If you have it in your hand and you don't activate it, you win the game regardless because they've not done anything to you.
So win-win situation.
Yeah, I really like how versatile this card is because like going first it's an extender, but going second it's a board breaker with the mind control effect.
So I found that the most way people try to counter your build, including myself, is that we try to use hand traps. So Triple Tactics talent always seems to be live.
Yeah, like if they have Ogre or like Gamma or Nibiru, like this just kills them.
Do you ever side it out?
Sometimes against like backrow decks, I will side it out, but like if I'm going first, I leave this in. And if I'm going second against like combo or sort of like mid-range decks like Sun and Mindgrave or Walkers, I'll keep this in.
Makes sense.
And now onto the other defensive cards, we have like 3 Nibiru and then 3 Gamma with the best boy.
So only 6 hand traps in total, technically speaking.
Yeah.
Is that enough?
So in a 46 card build, I went for 6 hand traps, but it's because I went for the hand traps that do the most. Like every other hand trap is sort of like they're decent enough where you could play them, but it's like not good enough that I'm not gonna. Because if I was to play 9 hand traps in the main, I'd have to cut this card, or I'd have to go up to 50 cards or 49 cards, and I'd just rather play like hand traps that are actually impactful rather than hand traps that don't achieve much.
Makes sense.
Now onto the extra deck. We have the 3 tokens.
Cool.
Super relevant. And then for the synchros, we play Master of Matamato as part of the combo. This is part of the combo, and you use it to trigger Final 2.
Do you summon Herald as much as before?
What do you mean as much as before?
Well, in previous format.
I mean, previous formats didn't have link force, so...
No, I mean previous before ban list.
Oh, before the ban list? Yeah, I would still summon Herald.
Okay.
Like, as soon as link force came out, you summon this boy. Like, it triggers Voice Dragons or it triggers Final 2.
Okay.
And then we have play link force because this card is not banned for whatever reason. And then like double Striker Dragon. You need to play 2 for the combo. Some people play 3, but I'm opting to play 2. And then LP Pisty for the combo as well. This card didn't get banned for whatever reason. Womanus is important for the combo. This is for the combo. This is what you end on. This is for the combo. This is for Dragon Buster, which stops like Super Body and it's strong against Dark Lord and Lenore. This is 15 extra deck.
Hold on. Why is it strong? Good against Dark Ruler no more?
This card. It's because if you have if you get Dark Bordered but you've Dragon Buster down, they still have to add to the Dragon Buster.
Right.
So they need to have Dark Border plus an out to Dragon Buster plus combo.
Makes sense. Talk to me about Triple Burst. I don't normally see people playing Triple Burst.
So I had some games where like I could make Herald and combo if I played Triple Burst, and I figured that the downward arrow on a Dragon Link is super relevant sometimes. It's super weak because like the 15th extra deck slot in Dragonlink never comes out most of the time. Like it could be Appaloosa, it could be the first Striker Dragon, it's not going to come out that often. So it's just sort of like whatever is comfortable as your 15th slot in general. I just want to triple burst because sometimes you can make hells, you get hand trap.
Makes sense.
And then the last card here is Borosword because it OTKs. This is better than access code in the deck because if you have like the guard dragons out, you can use them to make Borosword. Whereas if you play access code, you have to sort of like be awkward around the guard dragons.
Makes sense.
And now onto the side deck. I play 1 Pike along with 3 Trin and 3 Lightning Storm and Harpy and Red Reboot.
So unfair to back row decks.
Yeah, I decided one of the weaknesses of the deck was Floodgates are really good, deck really one is strong, Gosen can be strong at times. So I played, I wanted to play 9 back row cards. And so I played these.
It's pretty good. It's a lot of back row removal.
And I'm guaranteed to see at least one of these. And like apart from Trin, these are all just FTKs against back row decks. And then Trin is really good as well. And then for like the rest of the side, I played this for this is for Dogmatic and Folk and for the mirror match. There are like quite a few Dragonlink here. So this is for the mirror and for Dogmatic and Folk. And then this is for when I go first, because it stops Mystic One and it stops Dark Ruler.
Let me ask you about Droll.
Yeah.
So you said that you only play Gamma and you play Nibiru because they're impactful enough. Is Droll impactful enough to warrant siding it in?
I think against Dragonlink, the card does like you need Droll and another card to reliably win against Dragonlink. Just Droll on its own, you still get like Seal Savage and sometimes Buster Lock if they have any team that's Cinder. So I don't like Droll on its own, and I much prefer Gamma or Nibiru on their own.
Final question. You put the anti-spells there. Is that something you always side in when going first after game 1?
Yes, so whenever I go first, I always side in the Red Reboot and the 3 anti-spells.
Red Reboot going first?
Yeah, it's So because I have like cards I don't really need when I'm going first, like I don't need the Nibiru's when I'm going first. So I've sided Nibiru's out for these, and then I used to side out Gamma, so this made sense. But now I side out. I think it's like just like. What do I side out? I don't quite. I think I don't quite remember what I side out, but I used to side out the Gamma package for these four, and then I ended up when Joel became popular, I ended up just like keeping Gamma in because Gamma was nice against Joel. But this was like they just stop Impo and to stop evenly, and it's like it's better than like going second cards in the main.
Sounds good.
Is it? Yeah.
All right, so before we wrap up, do you have any shout outs or any credit you want to give out to anyone?
I would like to shout out LP for dodging the ban list, Team Heritage for all the support, and AGO for all the support as well. As well as this Back to Duel map is very nice.
It's on its way, you'll get it
So
soon.
it's on its way, okay, yeah. I think it's very nice. And I think that's it.
All right, thank you very much.